Vince, how nice to see you.
Hi,
Come on in.
Thank you. Looks like you were expecting somebody else, huh?
Well, we're hoping. My daughter's driving cross-country with a couple of friends, and...
Oh, you worried about her?
Well, she's due today.
Yeah, you gotta keep your eye on kids that age, yeah.
That's right. Come on in, sit down.
Thank you. Oh, when you people throw a party, you really do it, huh?
Well, thank you, Vince. It's Amanda's 18th birthday.
Ah, well, am I interrupting?
Oh, no, everything's well in hand, I hope. Please, sit down.
Oh,
So now, what can I do for you?
you have a lot of kids, haven't you, man?
Between Rachel and me, we have 4.
Yeah, that's what I have. These things, they hit you.
I'm sure they do, Vince.
You know, after Kathleen's mass, you told me that if I ever felt like talking...
Right, and I meant every word.
Well, I've been thinking about all those mistakes I made with Kathleen and the other kids.
Listen, you're not blaming yourself for everything.
No, I don't know. I'm just... Well, unless I do something, I can't just sit around.
Yeah, I understand.
Did you ever find yourself out of tune with one of your kids? I mean, for a long time?
Well, of course. I mean, you know, our kids, they go through difficult stages, and the parents, we got our own troubles. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, well, what'd you do about it?
Well, I guess Rachel and I were just very fortunate. You see, every time I was, like you said, out of tune with one of the kids, well, maybe she wasn't. So that's the way it worked out.
Yeah, it takes 2 of you.
That's right. That's what worked for us. I mean, we always were united for the children, even when we were separated for ourselves.
Yeah. Your separation didn't last 17 years.
No. Vince, have you talked to Mary about the way you feel?
We both really have to start pulling together.
This is a kind of personal question.
Yeah, am I talking about the kids? Am I talking about Mary?
Yeah.
I know that I love Mary. And I have reason to believe that she loves me. And it would be so good for the kids, you know.
Well, from what I hear, you don't need any advice from me or anybody else.
You think I ought to go for it, huh?
He sure does.
Oh. I know what you think. But I didn't want to do something, you know, because of Kathleen.
Will you stop stuttering and go find Mary?
She gives A1 advice.
Thanks for listening.
Anytime, Vince.
You wish me luck?
Treats you like an adult, doesn't he?
Sure, he's my brother.
I know that, Julie. What's the difference? Family is family, right?
No, parents are different. They always want to protect you.
I don't want to be protected. I have been taking on so much responsibility lately.
I know you have.
And nobody seems to notice.
Give it time. Things have been really rough for them.
Well, they've been rough for me too, Julie.
Cheryl, wait.
Mama, can I talk to you, please?
Sure, honey, what's up?
I want to know why everyone has been treating me like a child.
Oh, Cheryl, nobody's been doing that.
It's true, Mom. I want to know what's going on. I want to know the real reason why Adam and MJ didn't get married. And
well,
why did MJ quit the police force?
Those are questions that MJ has to answer when she's ready.
That's it? That's all you're going to tell me?
I know it feels like you're being excluded.
I am being excluded, Mom. I am being treated like a little kid, and I really don't think it's fair.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing. It's just a little
Big
misunderstanding.
misunderstanding, and it's because of the two of you.
What?
I am not your little girl anymore, Pops. If I'm gonna be part of this family, then I think I deserve some answers.
You will always be my little girl.
Don't you see, Pops? You're doing it again.
Doing what?
You're shutting me out. You're treating me like I'm 6.
No, we're not. But it really is up to your sister to tell you what happened with Adam.
I just feel like I'm a stranger in my own family.
Oh, honey.
It's true, Mom. It's probably why you sent me away to school, because nobody wanted to deal with me.
Oh, no, stop this. Hey, this is not the time for it. Not now. Not with the shape this family's in.
It's just I feel like I did something horrible. And that nobody is talking to me.
No, sweetheart, it's not you.
Then what is it? What are you protecting me from?
Honey, you know, your old man really needs a hug. You know?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. It's just I am so confused.
Oh, honey, we all are.
So much worse when you don't know what's going on.
Do you know, I think it's time for this family to kind of sit down and lay everything out on the table. MJ is going through a very rough time. And it's going to take her a while to open up.
I know that, Pops. And I'm not gonna push it. It's just if you guys would treat me like an adult, I feel like I could help.
Do you know something? Sometimes parents need a little push.
Well, I'd better get back to work.
She's going through a rough age.
And it's harder for her because of everything that's been going on.
I keep asking myself if I was there for MJ when she was going through this.
Would you stop that?
Well, I can't help it.
You are a wonderful man. And you happen to be a terrific father. And you haven't done anything wrong, so stop blaming yourself.
Well, I should have been here for MJ.
I should have been here too, but we can't change that.
Okay, I know.
It'll get better.
You know, we have a chance, you and I, to get this family back on track again. You want to talk about that?
Well, it sounds to me like an idea whose time has come.
Oh. Dear Mary, do you think our time has come?
I really think this chicken pot pie has gotten so much better since Ada started putting the red peppers in it, don't you?
I haven't tasted it. Listen, Mary,
Do you know what time it is?
It's 1. Why?
Oh, right. Because I have an appointment. I have a job interview for a crisis center hotline.
Whoa, what about our crisis center? We were supposed to talk.
We will. Just be a little later.
Mary, look, a lot has happened lately.
I know that.
No, I don't mean between the family. I mean, a lot has happened between you and me.
I'm going to have to call these people and tell them I'm going to be late.
Look, Mary, we have a chance to bring this family together.
Please believe me. I want that as much as you do.
I love you. And now I realize I never stopped loving you. And I think you love me too. Listen, hear me out. The other night, when you came into our bedroom, it was like a symbol. It was like a sign that what I was feeling was real. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah. And, well, you know, I'm not going to push it, but I just thought that, you know, it had to be said. Now, you better get out of here, or you're going to be late.
Late?
Mm-hmm. For the interview? The job?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, right.
Yeah. And don't forget about the Corey party later on.
You tell that to Ada. I think she just assumed the whole world forgot about that.
Yeah, she's just excited. It's always like that when kids come home.
Diane,
Hello, Mary.
what are you... Are you here for lunch?
No. Well, yes. I'm not working today, so I have the whole afternoon.
Well, isn't that nice? I do hope you enjoy it.
Hello, Vince.
Hi, Diane.
You haven't called me.
Well, I haven't had time.
That's all right, I understand. Vince, I tried to stay away, but as you can see, it's a losing battle.
Sit over here with me.
Remember these?
Sugar packets?
On our first date, we went to that Polynesian restaurant, and on each pack had a different tropical scene on it.
Oh, is that the place where the waiter lit my drink and my tie caught on fire?
Yes, and I threw a glass of water on it to put it out.
Oh, that was some first date, huh?
Yeah, that was some first date.
Diane.
Oh, boy, am I going to hate this part.
You know, I've always cared for you, and I always will.
But
Remember when you said that you couldn't compete with a memory?
and you said I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that Mary was alive then. I didn't know that she'd come back to me. And most of all, I didn't know I would still love her as though those 17 years never happened.
But you do. How did Mary feel?
Well, it'll take time, but I think she feels something too.
Even without her memories of all those years?
Even so, Diane, a man can tell.
Then you've made a commitment.
I have.
And you think Mary will, too?
I do, very soon.
Well, then I'm very happy for you, Vince. I really am.
Diane, you are one fine lady, and I hope someday you can forgive me.
Oh, forgive. There's nothing to forgive.
Do you want to throw one of these on me just for old time's sake?
No, I think I'll leave you as I found you. Wet behind the ears and dry as a bone. You take care of yourself, Vince McKinnon. And remember, walk between the raindrops.